Hey, 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 yo, 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 it's the Ugly Truck Driver. You got to catch this figure.
Well, there should never be a time when a veteran has to ask for respect, but these protesters in Portland proving you wrong.
I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe! I can't breathe!
Well, those protesters busting through a town hall meeting just as 100-year-old World War II veteran Dario Ruscio was about to be honored, and they did not stop until Ruscio made them do it.
Give me a chance. Give me a chance. At least let's show a little respect for this occasion.
Unbelievable. Well, he ended up receiving his award, and he did make his speech, but the protesters in Portland were back at it just as soon as he finished. The vet wound up leaving that meeting early.
You know what, people? It's one thing to protest. It's another thing to insult a veteran. Now, this is not the first time we had these I can't breathe types of people running around pulling their stuff. I think, what was it, up in New York City the other day in a coffee shop? White people were sitting there having their morning coffee when a bunch of these protesters walked in, harassing whites, being obnoxious and all that. I'm pissed off for two reasons. First of all, it's uncalled for. Second of all, if I had been in that room where that 103-year-old veteran was to receive an honor and these niggas came in there pulling that shit, I'd have gone to jail or gone to the hospital because I'd have taken a bunch of them down with me. And if I'd been up in New York when they pulled that shit when I was having my morning coffee, I promise you, a bunch of them would need to be going to the dentist. This shit, and that's all it is shit by these black privileged people is way out of hand. And we all know it's sponsored by the socialist communists, the bleeding hearts, the Al Sharpton types. You know what? It's getting real old. I mean, I'm on several different web pages and YouTube. I see where speakers from the black community are coming out and calling out their own kind, saying, you know what? Quit acting ghetto. It's not getting you anywhere. It doesn't prove anything. You're just a bunch of dumb niggas. And that's not me speaking. Pastor Manning, Harlem, New York. Dr. Ben Carson. Colonel West. A bunch of other ones come out against this type of insanity. You niggas need to sit there and act civil, because you're not helping your cause, whatever your cause is. You're just being like the President of the United States. You're just dividing the country, and in the process you're going to create a race war. Just saying, I don't have all the answers, but you know what? You're ignorant, you're stupid, you're ghetto. And that's a fact. And there's too much video out there for me to go in and post all of it to prove my point. I mean, E.T. Williams, whatever happened to common sense? T.J. Sotomayor, bunch of other black people. Zone Nation. I mean, I've named at least 6 blacks that come out against this kind of action and this kind of stuff and call you for what you are, a bunch of ghetto types. So don't send me hate mail. When you get up in the morning, go look in a fucking mirror before you go out your front door. Act civil or shut your face. Truck driver's opinion.